just doing an oil change on this A180. First, what I want to do is check the oil levels, because I want to run the engine up and get it nice and warm before I drop the oil. That way we can get as much of the yucky stuff out as possible. Ooh, a little bit under halfway. That's plenty enough just to warm it up. And now that we've got our vehicle protection on, we can hop in and start the vehicle up. You can see that there's no warning lights on the dash, apart from the tyre. Because if you watched my last video, you would have seen that I changed the clock spring on this vehicle. If that's something you're interested in, then go and check that out too. Okay, so whilst that was warming up, as you can see, I jacked it up, removed the 7-8 mil bolt, pulled the under tray on. They're also secured on axle stand. Missed that bit out. You can see the axle stand, secured up on axle stands, got the under tray off. It should be hot enough now. Let's crack on with that oil change. Now, just down in there, as you can see, there's a 27 mil socket. Oh, a cap for the oil filter. Take that cap off, the oil filter sits inside of it. We're going to undo this some of the way. I'm going to do it all of the way. It's going to make a mess. If you want to do it some of the way, let air in, and that rest of the oil that's in the filter will drain down into the suck. Hand tight. Fine. That'll do. That'll do. Now we've slid underneath the 13 mil socket. I'm just going to try to crank that off. I'll get a little bit higher. Right, so it's got a little bit higher off the ground. Not much, but it'll do. That's how clear that was. Oh, why this side is so long? Just going to leave that drain. Whilst that's draining, we can stand around with our hands in our pockets, or we can replace our sump plug washer and start to fill up our jugs with oil to refill it up. And obviously today we are using the manufacturer approved Castrol engine oil. Finished letting that drain now. I'm going to put our bolt back in. It's only a couple of threads now. I was a little bit worried there because it did feel like I wasn't going to go in. I knew I was going to end up dropping it. And I went in. Let's just put it on quickly. And that's hanging down there. But there's a taper on this bolt, which should pull it up into place. And that's just to help it. And connect it down. Now what I'm going to do, the torque wrench, here's one I prepared earlier. Down. Get some brake cleaner on there, clean that off. And then move up to the oil filter then. Right. Yeah, it's all done down there. Let's do this oil filter. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Get it up. There it is. We've got a nice new Bosch one to go in with some red rubber grease on the seal. Why is there red rubber grease on the seals? It's because it's thicker than the engine oil, so it creates a better seal. And it doesn't perish away at the seal, and it doesn't wash away either. So it's great oil to help seal it a little better. Yeah, overtapped already. Branch now. Then we just fill it back up with oil. Going to E3 Technical, so we've got the manufacturer's specified oil and quantity. Now that's full. Got the engine running, looking for any leaks. Anything like that. We're all good. No leaks. And our final check is to make sure we've got enough oil. Well, we don't have enough oil. Sometimes too much can be worse than not enough. Yep, I'm halfway. Let's see how clean that still is. So we're using the right oil instead of the cheap nasty stuff. Then after a quick engine bay cleanup using toolbox cleaning products, that's a wrap. And to answer the question in the thumbnail, me. I've been servicing this car now for this customer for about 3 years. Any issues I find with it, they just have it done. They're a brilliant customer, very loyal, and always recommend me to their friends. So keep it up the good work, customers.